Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is Back in Business. You also have How I Got Into Comics, The Jungle, and also Action Comics. And scroll down and watch one of my later videos, which is Comics in the Dungeon. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. Hey, stop and refuel. Give me some Chinese food. Chicken. Yeah, as you can see, I've already eaten some chicken out of there before I even got home. Got some Singapore noodles. Shrimp and chicken in there. Very good. Of course, world famous pork fried rice. All right, let's do this. Well, all right, comic book peeps. I'm just shooting these videos back to back, and not only did I just have this video, which was called, what was this video called? Back in Business, but I'm also back in business as far as movies. You know, I have a couple of movie review channels I definitely love, and yeah, let's go ahead and let's look at some of the movies I picked up. But before we do that, let's get a word from our sponsor. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by... Focus before that boy Dario gets on me. My fake Darth Maul from China. As well as my fake Darth Maul from China, I have another sponsor. The website is called Lips by Kimmy, where she sells lip gloss and all kind of like nude lip gloss, palettes, everything you need to, you know, put makeup on. Very cool person. Definitely love her. And yeah, check out her website and buy some of her stuff. I've already bought my wife a bunch of stuff from her website. But very cool. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I hate to timestamp some of my videos, but hey, we're getting closer to Halloween. And obviously we're in October. And it doesn't feel like fall here in Atlanta. It actually feels like freaking the summer. But I had Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. For some reason, 1 grew legs and walked away from my collection, so I can't find it. I don't understand how movies can just go missing in your house. Unless if somebody's actually coming in and taking them, I have no idea. But my Jeepers Creepers 1 just grew wings and flew away. I guess every 27 days it does that. So I got this cool Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 all in one. And I got it for $5 from Walmart, which is very awesome. So here's a detailed look at the front cover. And definitely can't wait. I think is there a 3 out? It might be a 3, but it might suck so bad that they don't have it. But I definitely enjoyed 1. Yeah, I'm sorry the video is interrupted. So here's the back, and like I said, I've had both of them in my collection, but it's I had to go. So I have a extra copy of Jeepers Creepers 2, so I'm probably just gonna give it away to somebody. No telling, but happy Halloween. All right, let's see the next movie that I picked up. And by the way, the Jeepers Creepers and all these movies are $5 or $3.75, which was a very good steal. So I had me a Blockbuster night. You young kids don't know about Blockbuster, but I have me a Blockbuster night just for under 20, which is very cool because that's how much it used to cost you to rent these movies. So sometimes it's better to wait out the movies and let everybody tell you how good the movies are, and you just wait and see them later, or you see them by Redbox, and then you go and buy it later when the price drops. So this is Central Intelligence. This is The Rock and Kevin Hart like second movie, or when I say second movie, I don't mean that this one came second, or I don't know what order it came in, but I know they also did Jumanji together. And so definitely anything with Kevin Hart, I think is probably going to be a good investment. And most of the Rock movies are very good, except Doom. Even Doom, though, I liked. I did not like Doom. I definitely liked Doom, but I guess nobody else agreed with me. But here's a cool look at the front of it. Allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. Uh, Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson. It's crazy because I still call him The Rock. And here's a cool look at the back of it. I don't know anything about this movie. I've never seen anything about this movie, so I'm going into this blind, and I definitely want to get this. I definitely want to see this. On a side note, too, I also have another movie coming in the mail. It's a two-part disc, but we'll see when that mail gets here. It should be here no later than probably Monday, so that video will probably be out like later on that week, probably like Thursday or something. So that's the second movie I got. So let's look at the third movie. So the third movie I got is Patriots Day. Mark Wahlberg, I grew up on him, so it's a couple of actors that I absolutely trust. I trust Joaquin Phoenix. I trust Russell Crowe. That's his name, Russell Crowe. I trust Denzel Washington. I trust Lawrence Fishburne, Keanu Reeves. You know, it's a couple of them that I know as soon as their name is on the movie, it's probably most likely going to be good. And Mark Wahlberg, he's earned my trust with Four Brothers and Transformers. The what was that? Age of Extinction. He's just a good overall actor. We Own the Night with him and Joaquin Phoenix, which is one of my favorite movies. But this was called Patriots Day. So when I saw it for $3.75 at Walmart, I definitely wanted to get it. I definitely know that Mark Wahlberg is playing a lot of police officers nowadays. I think he has one called Broken City, which my wife actually loves. She watches it all the time. I still haven't sat down and watched Broken City all the way through, but I know it's a good movie. But this is called, what was it called again? Uh, Patriots Day. So definitely based on true events. So I definitely want to see it. Dang, this looks like it's almost about 9/11, but it can't be because it says Boston Police on the front. But very cool. Definitely want to get into this. Like I said, this is another one that I'm going in totally blind. I've never seen this one, never seen Central Intelligence. So it's going to be an awesome weekend because I get to mix it up with movies that I haven't seen in a while and also brand new movies. So I got two more movies, and these are your main events, okay? You guys ready to get into the main events? All right, let's go. Let's get into the main events. So absolutely, positively, when I told my wife that I found Hustle and Flow, she was like, "Yay!" This is a movie that I have seen. I did have in the collection. I'm not sure what happened to this movie. I know that it did kind of bother me when I first saw it because it was such a hard time. It kind of reminded me a lot of Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith and his son. Pursuit of Happiness was very hard for me to watch because it was very like depressing. Hustle and Flow is not necessarily depressing, but it still is kind of depressing to me. But I definitely love this movie, and I definitely remember when it came out. MTV was promoting the hell out of this movie because I think it's an MTV movie. It has my boy Terrence Howard in it. It has your boy Ludacris. What is this? Oh my God, something's wrong with the cover. Just as long as the disc is okay, but I know the bottom has a little something going on, something funky. Snap that back into place. But anyway, as long as the DVD is okay on the inside, and yeah, definitely love this movie. It's based on a true character, true guy named Player Fly. He's a rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee, and if you know 8 Ball and MJG, if you're into hip hop, that's what Player Fly kind of came out around that time with them, 8 Ball and MJG. So it's based off a real story. So very cool, Hustle and Flow. Definitely glad to have this back in my collection. You ready for your last one, your last main event? Let's do this. So, out of all the DC movies that sucked, um, a couple of them didn't. Wonder Woman definitely was one that I definitely enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed the Man of Steel, the newer one with General Zod in it. I really like that one. I don't know why people kind of took a crap on that movie, and then it has my boy Russell Crowe in it. But Suicide Squad, I was hyped about it. I saw it, and I wasn't necessarily that much saying that it was a bad movie. I think it's a okay movie. Is it a great movie? No. Is it a bad movie? No. It's one of those in betweeners, and I think that later on this movie will probably catch on and have a cult classic. Now, I was mad at the fact that they played my boy Jared Leto to the left when he actually played the Joker. I thought his Joker was based off the Emperor Joker, and I thought it was a good Joker. It just wasn't a lot of scenes that he was in, so you know they heavily cut the movie, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? DC's learning. Marvel has it down to the T when it comes to superhero movies, but DC is learning. And yeah, man, I definitely love Suicide Squad. That and Hustle and Flow is your main events. And yeah, man, I can't wait to watch the Suicide Squad. I actually own it now, and I only got it for $5. So I'm really excited about the price that I got it at. I have seen Suicide Squad. Like I said, I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, for $5, how can you beat that? Look at all this goodness for $5. Like I said, it's going to be a blockbuster night this weekend, and this video is probably going to come out sometime during the week. All right, you ready? All right, let's do this. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel's Fred Hall Direct Edition. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Remember, words of wisdom, focus on the ones that show you love, and on the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. Your greatest battle has already been fought. You've already won the greatest battle. It's just time has to catch up to your victory because you've already won. And everything that you touch turns into gold. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Signing off, Big Fred. Peace.